I don't know who needs to hear this, but your space might be exactly why you're feeling stuck. Today we're doing a total spring reset. I'm taking you along as I thrift pieces that look like they're straight out of West Elm to transform my NYC studio, and we're cleaning out the closet to make room for a new season. Just like my home decor, I want my morning routine to feel effortless and elevated, so I start with Jones Road Miracle Balm in Cheeky. It's a game changer when applied with their everything brush. Recently, I've been obsessed with the IT Cosmetics Sheer Tint Balm for everyday makeup. It feels like a liquid, but it stays sheer and it's buildable. I prep my under eyes with Glotion and add Wet n Wild's hydrator, then lock everything in with the Huda powder and Max Melba blush. For lips, it's Smashbox lip liner in medium brown with a matte gloss. To finish, I refresh my hair with the T3 blow dry brush. Their tools are incredible for a quick NYC blowout. Let me know in the comments if you want a full tutorial on this look. Now that I'm feeling like myself again, we're headed straight to Salvation Army. Of course, the moment I walked in, I spotted a gorgeous blue velvet sectional, almost identical to the $2,000 version at West Elm right now. Proof you don't need a massive budget to have an elevated home, you just need a trained eye. What a shame it won't fit in my studio. But just because the couch stayed doesn't mean I left empty-handed. I headed straight to the home goods section to find smaller, elevated decor pieces that fit into my space. And since we're doing a full spring reset, I had to hit the clothing racks too. I found some incredible pieces to refresh my wardrobe that feel high-end but cost next to nothing.
I am resisting the urge to look at any of the coats, although I am so tempted. It's very Mardi Gras, but I do love a beaded upcycle, and it's $10.
Next, we headed to the Upper East Side thrift shop where I usually find some unique pieces.
I just checked out of this thrift store, and I didn't film while I was inside because when I first walked in, it was packed. I couldn't move around, and I didn't want to bring out my camera and basically have it in people's faces. And of course, as I was checking out, everybody left. But I did pick up 3 things, and I'll show you when I get home.
We are back from the thrift stores. This silk scarf is so beautiful. It has been on my Pinterest board, so I had to grab it. It is 100% silk. This is the one thing that definitely was not on my list. Hear me out. It is vintage. I will wear it for an event or for fashion week or for both. To me, it's truly one of a kind. And then it has a big open slit on the side. I'm just gonna adjust it a little bit and wear it for an event. For the longest time, I wanted to thrift very basic silhouettes so that I can use them as patterns, because I find so many really beautiful fabrics when I'm thrifting, but I don't like the design. This is just a simple cowl dress. This is actually from Shein. Normally I would not be thrifting something like this, but I like the simple design and I can recreate this. I actually love a caftan, but I don't love this caftan, and I think it'll be perfect to actually make a set out of. For that set idea, I thrifted this set, which actually is not too bad. I don't like the dress, I don't like the hem, I don't like the pattern. I got it though because it has a front cowl, and then it also has a lower draped back cowl, and I love cowl dresses. I am also a really big fan of a bow neck, whether it's a top or a dress, and I found this one, and I'll be using this for bow pattern dresses. These are leather. They're from a designer in Brazil. They're just so stunning. I love the little rhinestone detail here. They are barely used. I will be upcycling this into something fun. Since I always have to go to events and I have to keep gowns on hand, I thought this was so perfect. This is such a pretty color, and it's accordion pleat. Then it has a neck scarf. This dress is incredible. It almost fits. I am gonna pull in the waist just a little bit, but I got it mainly because it's 100% wool. And then also though, I just love how they were able to get the pockets to stand away from the waist. This is actually a special collection that was created by Max Mara for outlets specifically, but that explains why it has incredible construction and why it's 100% wool. Let's go to the bathroom. We're gonna clean up a little bit. It's messy, and we're gonna add some new decor. When you get creative, you can do a lot, and you can even create storage for small places. Here's a decorating tip. If you want a $5 item to look like a $50 find from Anthropologie, use it in an unexpected way. By using a gold flower vase instead of my paper tissue box, my decor instantly looks more elevated.
The time has come to clean out my closet. We have such great memories.
We have 3 different piles. The first is going to be repair or upcycle. The second is going to be resell, and the third is going to be recycle. We never want to just throw away our garments in the trash. Instead, you have options. You can use stores like Thrift that will allow you to send a bag of your clothes to them. They can attempt to resell some of those garments. Whatever they don't resell, they will donate, or they can ship them back to you. You can also use a service like Trashy, and they'll send you a bag in the mail. You put all of your clean garments in there, you send it to them, and they will either donate those items or make sure that they're recycled. And then you can also go to a store like H&M, because they have a recycling program as well, and they'll give you a voucher. This dress almost fits. I need to re-alter it actually. This is vintage Jessica McClintock. I made it a midi, and then I also created a custom belt. It's somewhere in here. This is obviously not an everyday piece. I would really love to find somewhere else to wear it. I added a horsehair hemline for extra shape. Look at this fabric. I won't be that upset if it does sell, so we're gonna add this to the resell pile. I do love this. I just don't know if it's my color. I might resell it. This is an Ellen Tracy coat, and honestly, I just love the shape so much, but I just don't get enough wear out of it. Drop a comment, should I resell this one? I really like this. I just never end up grabbing it in my closet. It is vintage. It has this really cute gold detail on the side. This is the cutest little halter from Super Down. There's no extra fabric to let it out, so this one has to be listed on resale. Oh my gosh. I need to wear this when I go work in coffee shops. That's adorable. See, when you clean out your closet, suddenly you fall back in love with it. I got this knit top. It's so pretty, but I only wore it once. I need to wear it more this summer. This is a really cute corset top from Miss Circle, and I just don't get enough wear out of it. We're gonna list it. I have traveled to many countries in this dress, and now it's time for somebody else to enjoy it. It's a work in progress. I did decide to wear this little top though tonight. I wish I had a pair of darker denim jeans. That I can look for as I thrift. But this is what we're working with, and then I just have my pointed toe boots. Very casual, easy for a girls' night. Vintage earrings, vintage necklace from Thailand, if y'all remember that vlog, that was fun. And then lots of stuff for makeup. I'm gonna top it off though with this clearance lip oil because it's so good. It's a new day, and we have just a few minutes before I have to meet with a client, so we're going to continue for a few minutes. This dress is really cute. It's gauze, but not enough wear means we are going to put it in the resale pile. This is an Anine Bing sample, and I've just never ended up wearing it, so resell. This dress I wore to the Derby. It's so cute. It's from Stradivarius, and I got it in Spain. Love the color. I wore it in Greece as well, but it's such a bright color. I don't wear this color enough, so resell. This one I believe is already listed, and I actually added custom buttons, which I feel, look at this, and it shimmers. It's such a beautiful tweed. This is an Armani dress. I've filmed in it a bunch of times, but I've never worn it, so resell. I don't know if I should keep this one. I'm on the fence. It's just so cool because it's vintage Tommy Hilfiger. It's a fabulous, it has so much, oh gosh, BCBG structure in their dresses is incredible. Look at how beautiful the mini accordion pleats are. This is an Annette Lepore. I wore it for my birthday. It has a keyhole neck. This little pleating on the side, I mean, absolutely stunning. Stunning. I took it in just a little bit. I don't wear cocktail dresses every day, so I kind of feel like I'm gonna wear this dress tonight. If the weather permits, I'm gonna wear it. It is leather and lace. we're gonna let her go, but this one is incredible. This is silk and velvet midi, and it has all these pearls. This dress right here, I wore it for tea around town. This is all chiffon, and it's actually a size 10. I did just take in the inside. It could be let right back out though. Repair, resell, and donate. I honestly should add more to that pile, and I probably will, but here's where we are right now. I took a little pause from organizing because I got invited to another dinner at the Crane Club with my friend Ashley. So I got dressed, and I'm wearing this dress that I have had for too long, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wear it. I'm gonna wear it. Here's what it looks like. Honestly, it's such a cool design, but it's so inconvenient because you can't raise your arms in it. But I love that it creates this shape, and also these are pockets. How fun is this dress? This is how it looks in my thrifted heels. I love it. Let's go. Crane Club exceeded my expectations. I cannot recommend this place enough. You have to try it for yourself.
We're at Salvation Army and everything is 50% off today. So we're gonna get a bunch of frames and I'm gonna paint them because everybody keeps complaining that my apartment doesn't have any decorations. So I'm gonna put a little mini gallery wall in the back for everybody so everyone stops complaining about my apartment that they don't live in. I had a feeling that there would really not be anybody here, and this is perfect for thrifting. I feel like this fabric with those pants, it's giving Tom Ford for Gucci.
We are making such great progress, and today I'm trying a hack that I saw on TikTok or Instagram, I don't really know, where you take either a bed sheet or drapes that are really long and you replace your shower curtain with it. This is a bed sheet that I thrifted, and I'm not really sure about the print, but we're gonna try it. It's sort of giving hotel. I don't know if I'm gonna love that. Since this is not a shower curtain, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have to sew in a hole for the rod. So let me take care of that real quick. All I had to do for this is measure the length that I wanted, and then I'm just folding this over, pinning it, and I'm going to create a straight stitch. Things were going to plan until I remembered that because I just made a tunnel for this and there's no holes, I can't reattach the shower lining. We're gonna put this up, and then I can order another one of these shower rods, and then I can hang up the lining later. So dumb. I forgot how I did this last time. I am praying that that does not fall. It has fallen before. Timing of this episode was so perfect because Salt and Stone reached out and they sent me their body wash and then their body cream. I got the scents Santal and Vetiver, and they are the perfect touch to my mini little spring update. Here's how things are looking with the lights on. I love this mini upgrade. I decided to bring the pole higher to the ceiling so it just creates more height in the room. I love how much cozier this little refresh made the bathroom look. Yes, it's super minimal and I do need some art on the walls, but it's still a nice little upgrade.
Even though I don't have any art for my frames yet, I did decide to put up the gallery wall so that I could get inspired and decide what I wanted to fill the frames with. I've never hung a gallery wall before, so there was a lot of guessing here, but after I did, I used ChatGPT to generate some examples of how art would look in it. So of course, I'll take time on another day to print those out, but I think it's really coming together nicely. I grabbed this paint on Amazon for less than $4 and some dollar store brushes, so for about $12 total, I am completely changing the vibe of my gallery wall. I love how this is looking, and when I have some time, I'll add some sketches into these frames. For now, my spring clean out is officially done, but the real work is just beginning. I've already started the transformations of my Salvation Army finds. I'm right in the middle of tailoring and upcycling as we speak. Some of the pieces will be full glam, while others are becoming my new favorite elevated basics. For the next episode, I want to know, what type of pieces do you want me to tackle first? Are you here for dramatic thrift flips, or do you want more everyday styling and tailoring hacks? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in the transformation episode.